own story. So that's what I want to convey, the meaning of these words. See the unseen, feel the unfelt, hear the unheard.
Wow, sir. So that's really, really awesome. But now my next question is, how do we do that? How do
How
we connect?
do we do that? Yes. So we are so much habituated, conditioned to use only our five senses. We are so much habituated. If someone says now, see the unseen, we say, what are you saying? Nonsense you're talking. I only have this eye. I don't have any other eye. You are saying that see the truth, see the truth. How can I see the truth? I'm seeing the truth. With my eyes, whatever I'm seeing is the only truth that is existing. And we are conditioned. So much we are conditioned, we never believe any kind of teacher, master, guru, or a divine being coming and telling us there is something else that you need to see. With your physical eyes, you can't see the truth. It's hard to believe. And we have to break free from this conditioning that occurred in our lives. Just like this frog in a well. One frog was residing in a well, and it's a junior frog, it means a small frog. And one day it was leaping, it's saying, my well is the biggest well in the world, whole universe. This is my only well, and this is the only reality that is existing. There is one senior frog, which was the little courageous one, which jumped out of the well and ventured outside. He had found many other wells. Even it has found a big pond also. It came back and said, sitting on the well, on the edge of the well, and saying to the small frog, "Oh, hey buddy, you know what happened? I just gone out and seen. There is so much bigger truth that exists, which we don't see here. You also can see the truth. The truth is that we are not limited by this well." And this small frog is arguing, "No, I don't believe you. You are a stupid fellow. How can be another well? This is the biggest well. Now I am 10 years old. All my life, entire life, I lived here only. You say that you jumped out. I know when we jump out, we are not going to be there. Jump out of the well, you are not there. You will die." So this is
Yes.
called conditioning.
Yes,
We
sir.
are very thoroughly conditioned. First goal is to realize that I am conditioned. Through my limited perceptions, I perceive only the limited reality, a
Right.
defined reality. We have quote unquote, and we say this is God, this is life, this is human being, this is what life is about. Nothing else is life. If someone says that life is much bigger and beyond this body, and we have much bigger life, vaster life, and soul that exists, our conditioning mind won't agree to it. We argue. So that's why this spiritual path is the way to break free from the conditioning.
Right.
That's why any guru you approach, the first the training that you receive from any guru is deconditioning. First, he will say that unlearn what you have learned so far.
True, sir.
You rewind, you just go back and clean it up. This all
Yes.
rubbish what you have learned. Okay, you only see with five physical senses only this reality, but there is something else that exists outside this reality. That to see that, we need to awaken our inner intuition, inner potential of consciousness that exists inside. For that, meditation is important step. So it's a very essential for every sadhak, every spiritual practitioner, to find out that deeper place within themselves, where in the deep silence, when the mind is silent, all the five sensory organs also they go into sleep. Because in meditation what we do is we are shutting down our eyes, we are closing our eyes. We are not using our physical eyes anymore. We are also shutting down our ears. We are not hearing outside sounds. We are now slowly internalizing all the senses, all the five senses to go within. It's an inward journey. So, as a tool, we are using the breath awareness, and we are watching the breath. Even the thought forms of the mind, they stabilize. They don't. We don't move into the past, neither into future, nor into stories. We stay in this moment. We remain in this moment. That moment, there's a possibility, that awakening of our inner senses. Meditation is the grandest and the most magnificent way, because through that we get a gift of our sadhana. The final gift of our meditation sadhana is the third eye. We will get a big third eye. That is the organ, that is the inner sense organ, inner sense, which has so many capacities. This third eye is the Sudarshana chakra we have, like a Vishnu Murti has a Sudarshana chakra. It destroys any kind of agyan, ignorance that is there, it will chop to pieces. And because it gives gyan, Sudarshana, and we have darshan of worlds that are existing beyond this physical realm. We can see the consciousness, the souls. We can see the aura of a person. This is the clairvoyance. This third eye has a clairaudience ability as well. It has an ability called clairsentience ability. We can feel the truth. So these three things we are talking about, like clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. Clairsentience is feel the unfelt. Whatever your skin and your touch and your heart, only you can feel only outer things. But with this third eye, you can feel invisible things. For example, you go to a beautiful place. Suddenly you feel a kind of divine vibration. You recognize this is a place where a Mahatma, a great soul, has meditated here for a long time. You recognize the divine vibrations. Later on, you come to know it's a power spot. It's a Shakti Peeth. There's a great masters meditated in that place. So this clairsentience also is a capacity of our third eye. Clairvoyance, seeing what is unseen, is a capacity of our third eye. Clairaudience, you can hear Divya Shravan, means you can hear so many nadas, Shabda Brahma. There's so many universal sounds, mantras, all the Veda mantras. We don't need to chant, but we can hear them. That's why all the ancient rishis in the times of Vedic times, in the very ancient times, during Kruta Yuga, Satya Yuga time, masters, those rishis have heard the Vedas. They did not read it. Somebody did not given them. They were meditating. It said it's called Shruti. Shruti means heard. They heard, clear audience experience. We can hear the Vedas, Upanishads, all the Upanishads condensation and summary of it is Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, Anando Brahma, Prajnanam Brahma, Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma, means you are God, I am God, and everything else is God. So we realize these grand truths, we hear them through our inner third eye that is awakened. That's the gift of meditation that we get. And also we can feel so many things which are impossible to feel with our five physical senses. Our physical senses only gives us Vibgyor range of experience. Only the range is only, we say that in the science that only this kind of frequency, maybe from 20,000 to maybe around, I am just giving a rough estimate, but it's not accurate. But science has come to know, they measured what is the wavelength of ultraviolet rays and infrared rays. So they have found that this is the frequency range, bandwidth. Beyond that bandwidth, our physical organs will not work. We can't see the unseen. For us to see the soul, the Atma Darshan, Atma Sakkar, or Sukshma Deha masters, Kanti Deha masters, to have darshan of them. For example, I want to see Lord Krishna. How it is possible? With physical eyes, it's not possible. Because he is in a higher dimensional body. He is a Paramatma. To see him, we need to have this third eye. Through this, what is unseen we can see, and
Wow, sir.
what is unfelt we can feel. So
Wow.
meditation is the grandest way, I can say,
Wow.
Ambikaji.
Yes, sir. Sir, just now you were giving the example of frog in the well. I would like to share my experience. When the very
Yes.
first time I did my basic workshop of past life regression with you in Delhi in 2005, long back, I also felt same. I
Wow.
felt, abhi tak to I